Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Cruyff. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Quality ball. Lam, Pires. Driving on and making good progress. It's Çalhanoğlu! Pires. Pires making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Messi, looking to play him in. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Koundé. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Yamal. Messi. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass isn't the best. Isak had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Pires! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And
Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lam. Milan leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, and the score is 1-0. This looks promising. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Perez. Yamal. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Yamal. That's tidy. Oh, cracking ball. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
Isak. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Cruyff. Over to the left. And here's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Beckham. Thuram. Maldini. Played back in. Played out to the left flank. Hoisted. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. And he skips past his man. It's Thuram. Beckham. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found a way through. Thuram. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm plays it in. Oh, that was vital. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Konate calmly anticipates. Beckham. Goes looking wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Isak. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout,
Isak! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. It's Van Basten! They would have been... Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And they're back on the ball again. Messi! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. Oblak claims it, and the danger passes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ahead by two, and just about into the home straight. Oh, just skips past his... And Cruyff! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by three. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, hang on. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's gone for a throw-in. Quick look, then plays it in. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.